Hello everybody and welcome right back, because I literally stopped one recording, changed the file name, and started this one. So we are going to set off once again on our goal to complete this forest boss. We are going to take Sir Skunky, the Hokage, and Death Defy. Release your inner cat and avoid death sometimes. That seems kinda decent. We could upgrade Haggle. We couldn't do gold gain up. For right now, let's increase our Haggle, and then we might as well increase our mana just for the sake of it. We don't want to waste money. Although I think I did unlock something new. Might as well do that. I will give Sharon 88% of my money and enter the castle. You can have 1 gold. Ha ha ha. That's what you get, Sharon, for trying to scam me so often. You get 1 gold off of me. 130 picked up. And I need to remember these spikes are going to trigger now. I don't have the special trait that lets you walk over them. Ow. This is starting out very poorly. Run, 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 jump! But thankfully, if I avoid damage long enough, it is very easy for me to get my health back. So, all I have to do is play well for a few rooms, and that horrible room won't matter so much. I did just take damage there, so I guess so much for playing well. I am surprised I just picked that up without hurting myself. That was pretty good on my part, I must say. Kill everything that gets in my way with 1 swing of my sword. And here's why I love to upgrade attack strength first and take characters who have high attack. Because I can tear through these rooms like I never would have been able to if I had focused on something else earlier. Oh no you don't. You aren't hitting me, boy. You aren't hitting me. Neither are you. None of you fools are hitting me. None of ya. It's none of your business what I'm doing in this castle, so stay away from me or I will kill you all. There we go. Looking good. They started to listen. Nobody's around. Defeat all enemies. Oh god! You know what? I'm gonna go for it, because I can kill these guys pretty quick. There we go. That worked out perfect. We get a Grace Rune. I've never heard of a Grace Rune before. I'm not sure what that one does. So, jump, down stab, jump, down stab, jump, up. We got another type of mini-boss who just did a lot of damage to me. But we just spam attacked him, and we get a chest out of it. I've never actually beaten one of those to get this chest before. It has a blueprint for blood bracers. Orophilia achievement. I do kind of wish that the achievements had a little bit of a description of them, but so far I've been unable to see that. I don't know if my Steam is just glitching or if there aren't any kind of descriptions. But the names are kind of hard to pick out what they're actually for. Well, I mean, they're all kind of, I assume if you look up the phobia, they probably make more sense. But even then, it seems like it's kind of, it would be nice to have some kind of relation, especially on the more easy ones, of what exactly sets them off. And we will run over here. We are going to continue trying to not take damage. Of course, that is how most games work. You want to not take damage. You run back this way, now you run back this way, and then we jump, jump, run! Those rooms are always scary, but it was worth it. I was confident in my abilities. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Nor no ice locks, or whatever those guys are called, I forget. And we get some more gold. Every penny counts. We did enter the forest, although not by way of the teleporter, which is probably in the room right above us, which is where I want to go. I like to take the teleporter route in, because if I can get back to it, that means I have a way to get back to the earlier area if I need to. Whereas if I start out taking the non-teleporter room, it becomes much, much harder for me to get back out. Oh, well, not hard to get back out, so to speak. But I don't get these healing items, I don't have a way to get back to the early part. Go, Santa, go! Why are you chilling in this castle of evil? I asked you this last time and you didn't respond. Get over here. Don't do that. That is not very nice. And we will kill that eye. There's another eye and another horse that I almost jumped right into. Missed that eye. There we go. Jump right over here. Obviously, as per the norm, we are going to try to fight the boss as soon as we can. Jump! Jump, you jerk! Thank you. Oops. That was stupid. Mana potion. It's not really my preferred thing right now. Oh! Where are you even? I don't even see you on the map! Stop it! Stop it, you jerks! No! Oh, horrible run. So we can choose our area again. We can be an assassin with no traits, paladin with tunnel vision EDS, or Sir Skunky the assassin who has congenital insensitivity to pain. I do not like that trait, so I'm going to be this assassin right here, Sir Judson. We're going to boost up our attack one more time. On we go. We feel so slow because we're no longer a Hokage after 2 straight runs as one. We'll gladly give him 80% of our gold, because it means that we can move on. We can continue our quest to find the forest boss for the 2nd time, and kill him for the 1st time. So let us remain calm in our efforts today. We must remain calm. C-A-L-M. Not to be confused with clam, which is C-L-A-M. It is very close in terms of the word, but it's not quite the same. I don't even know what that was, honestly. Oh dear lord, this is one of these guys. How quick can I kill you, Amon? Not very quickly. You're gonna summon giant stone pillars to try to kill me, and your buddy's gonna summon a bunch of fireballs, and I hate you both, Barbatos and Amon. Urgh. Turn to mist. I can't attack while I'm mist. Run away. Urgh. Yes! I killed him, and I get the chest reward, which is usually better than other chests. It was worth the effort, even though we're gonna die very quick, because we have 9 HP. What do we get? We get a blood helm. Okay, maybe not so worth the effort, because I'm not a big fan of the blood series of items. If you're gonna take my health down, I would rather you give me damage up than health steal. I know that the health steal kind of helps to balance the health down, because you're getting health back as often as you're losing it, but I feel like the trade-off isn't in your best favor with that said, of items so far. I could be horribly wrong. I could end up using them at some point and deciding they're my favorite items in the game, but just looking at the base of them, I don't see the lifesteal being that important unless you stack it with a lot of vampire runes. I can't get the chest in here unless I was a dwarf, I believe. But I can't kill these fools and get their gold. And avoid being killed by bones. Don't you hit me with bones! I hate when you guys hit me with bones. You guys are all jerks. I'm gonna hide out here for a second. Kill that one. This guy's like, I'm gonna be a jerk and not fly over the ledge and then survive a hit. And I'm like, oh no you're not. More gold, more gold, more gold. Forgot a gold. We can at least afford a health upgrade or a new piece of armor or something if we got something available. That isn't blood armor. I figure I should add that in since I just talked about how I got blood armor and didn't want to use it. We got our boss room, which is obviously already done. We got some chicken, which isn't going to heal us for too much, but keeps us alive a little bit longer. Lots more money. Oh god, I've got 2 paintings mad at me. One of them hit me. This guy, I can just be like, guess what? If you walk up to this wall, I'm gonna kill you. He's like, oh, I have nothing I can do to avoid that. Critical hit. And we died. Oh man. I think I should be done playing Rogue Legacy for a while tonight, because I feel like I'm getting worse. Stereo Blind Paladin, Baldness, Dextrocardia. Your MP and HP pools are swapped. Who knew? That sounds horrible, but you know what? We're gonna do this, just for the hell of it. And we got 1159 left. Let us upgrade our weight capacity. Then head into the castle. What do you have that's new, by the way, Mr. Blacksmith? I've got the best sword, I've got a new helmet, which is a blood helmet, I got a blood chest plate, blood bracers, and blood cape. So I could have a full blood outfit, but I'm pretty sure I would have 0 HP at that point. And actually, my HP... Oh no, my bars have switched locations instead of switching sizes. So my MP is now on top and my HP is now on bottom. Which is not that big of a deal. Actually with the assassin having the higher HP, higher MP, means we can use our mist mode more often. Which might become wholly important here soon. So I'm taking an abnormal amount of damage against these guys. But hey, there's a chest up here most likely. Oh, no. No! No! You jerks! I was so close! Get down here so I can kill you. Roar. And there we go. Still enough room to get the chest, which was not at all worth the damage I took. But at least there's a chicken leg in one of those barrels. Let's pay 25% of our gold to this cheapskate elf. Nothing! Sore Winter Elf. You stupid, so stupid. I didn't even notice that his name was changing before. What a dick. His name even becomes Sore Winter when he wins that game. Ha! See, now we're doing high damage with any class. I'm kind of hoping for a take no damage fairy chest room, because obviously with my MP and HP swapped, and being an assassin, I'm pretty well designed for that. Defeat all enemies. I don't think I can do this one. I don't think my axes will reach that far. No. They will not. And there's more of them off the screen that I can't even see. I'm not sure how you meet those, actually. Oops. I kind of know how this run is going to end up already, but... it's going to end up with me talking about how much I failed. Well, I guess we are recovering HP. We just don't have very much. As good as my damage is, I would prefer to have a little bit more HP, not being something that can one-hit kill everything. Right now I'm taking 2 hits to kill all these guys. And that's kind of screwing me over, but we can get this chest. And then over here kill this dude. This chest. And finally kill this dude. cleared the room. We've only got 24 HP left, but we cleared that room. That's good, right guys? We're dead. I told you I knew how this run would end. Okay, so we're gonna choose our heir again. We got a Hokage who's IBS and dementia. We got an assassin who's an endomorph. And a Hokage with no traits. We're gonna take the one with this one because I'm not sure what dementia does. I'm kind of curious to see. With our 840 gold, it doesn't look like we can upgrade anything actually, which is crazy. We've actually gotten so far where 800 gold can't upgrade a single item. We don't have any runes on our chest plate. We could get a grace rune. Enemies scale slower, easier but less rewards. Multiple runes stack slowly. Stack slowing enemies scaling more. No thank you, but we could get a sprint rune. We've already got the bounty rune on this. We could do a retaliation rune, or a balance rune, or a sky rune. We got nothing for the cave so far, so let's do a sprint rune, which is going to let us kind of dash along a little bit here. Dash, 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 dash. Wave dash. It's just like in Super Smash Brothers. Wahahaha. Seriously, it's just like a wave dash in Super Smash Brothers. I can just kind of slide along the ground. Just like, boom, wave dash. I wonder if that was the inspiration for that particular slide. For those of you who are unaware, wave dashing is a crazy, crazy technique. Used in Super Smash Bros. Melee, the GameCube version, that allows you to... Yeah, that's right, that's right. I took those ones out easy. And I get a diamond, which has a lot of gold worth. But yeah, that's used in... that's a term used for a technique in high-level Super Smash Bros. Melee play, where if you air dodge into the ground at the right angle, you kind of just slide. And it's a very effective fast movement technique for some characters, and with some of them it gives them the ability to do kind of a pretty much infinite combo. I believe the most prominent one of those is if you do a really good, so that's what Dimension does. Slice doesn't do anything, because it's not real. That's kind of awesome, actually. Kind of gonna be confusing, especially if it happens on a boss fight. But what if it allowed you to imagine that the door to the boss room was open, and you went in there and thought that you had to fight the boss again? It wasn't really the boss; it was just your imagination. But of course, you were trapped in the room until the boss was defeated. So, despite the fact that it was just your imagination, you still had to fight your imagination to death. And if you lost, you died. Because your dementia was so strong that it actually physically killed you to fight your dementia. That would be crazy, guys. That'd be a crazy effect. And give you an excuse to fight the bosses over and over again. But anyway, we will continue. There's nothing up here, so we're just going to go down. We found the forest, but I don't want to enter through a non-teleporter entrance. So that means our teleporter is probably this room down here, or right near it. Did just take some stupid damage trying to get to it. That's unfortunate, but... these guys seem to be making the ground shake an awful lot more than normal. I don't seem to remember the ground shaking so much. That's a fake eye. Now we have our teleporter room and our main entrance to the forest. I swung at you, you jerk. Go away, you hidden magic man. Almost dead already. That room just seems like a pain to deal with. There goes Santa. There goes Santa Claus. There goes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane. Oh, that was close to my death. Holy cow. How I just lived, I'll never know. Other than pure luck. Oh hey, Mr. Shield Man. Apparently your buddy was an illusion, huh? You wanna fight? No, I didn't think so. I'd like to kill him before he becomes a problem. Same thing with this. Oh my god! That just happened. That just happened. Oh, okay. We're gonna do one more run on this video, and then I am done for the night and taking a break. Spelunker, which is colorblind, a colorblind Hokage who also has an MP and HP switch, and a paladin who has ADHD and hypergonadism. We're taking this one because I hate the colorblind trait. Let's increase our attack some more. More damage equals more death. For the enemies, not for me. And we could get these silver limbs, but they're a lot of weight, and all they do is raise our magic. And I don't really use magic all that much. So I don't really see a point in doing that. I guess we're gonna pay Sharon 88% of our gold and keep only 80 some of it. Which is a far cry above the 0 that we gotta keep at the beginning of the game, but I mean, it's still kind of horrible. We're gonna show that guy who's boss one day. We're just gonna walk out of the castle and demand our money back, and he's gonna be like, what? We're gonna be like, yeah, that's right. You picked the wrong day to bet on us losing. He's gonna be like, oh, man. That's how that story's gonna go, guys. I must be going insane. I stumbled across a carnival inside this castle, complete with a sad clown and everything. He's sort of an ass, but I guess you can't be picky with your friends in a place like this. I'm getting hungry again. Good thing I topped up on chicken legs. I found these in a chandelier. This castle, sometimes I wonder if it's all just a big joke. That's a good question, Mr. Prince, who writes his journal. I'm not sure who you are, but you are a smart man. I should be able to get this. Maybe. Yeah! We got there. We got a bounty room for our sword. I forget what we have on our sword right now. But that might be worth tossing on there for the moment. Oh no you don't, Mr. Eyeball. Oh, Mr. Skelly. Oh yeah, this character can have a shield. I forgot about that. It does take MP to use, but with how little I use MP normally, that's not really a big concern to me. But yes, I can block enemy attacks with my shield here. Be like, yeah, you aren't gonna hit me today. Fairy chest objective, take no damage. No problem, fairy chest. Okay, maybe a problem after all. I failed. I've done that exact same room before, but I just failed this time. I'm sorry. I know, I should do better. How dare I not be pro in this game? I am the Mentos man. I am bound by the power of the Fresh Maker. See, now I'm even making myself feel silly. Just listening to myself say that. But it was fun to say, so you know, I don't make any guarantees that you won't hear it again. I don't know why I just stood there and took that, like, chump. Can't get to that chest. Okay, so this room we're going to want to go right along with this and then run past immediately. That was perfect. Then we take some damage against this guy because I didn't see him up there. Don't take damage against the skull, because I'm not that foolish. That guy needs 2 hits to kill. This blob could be a jerk, or this bloob. Make this cloud into a T-shaped bloob. I'm sorry, I make that reference every time, but now that I know that his name is Bloob, I find that hilarious. Because blob is kind of to bloob what cloud is to clued. A carnival! A carnival! Hello, Mr. Clown! Hello! Hi there! Care to test your dexterity? You only get one shot, but it's free of charge. If you succeed, I'll give you a nice reward. 10 daggers to destroy 8 targets. It should be a little bit easier, at least, now that we have a character who throws their knives forwards, and I'm not going to waste, more than half of my daggers before I even aim in the right direction. Come on. Yeah. We killed 2. 2. 3. Oh, so close. 4. Oh, only 4. Well, that wasn't bad. You couldn't even hit 8 targets. Good luck with the rest of the castle. Yeah, shut up, sad clown. I hate you. You're the worst sad clown ever. And we did find the boss. What do you think, guys? Do we go fight it? Do we go fight the boss right now? Do we think we have a chance? I think we have a chance. So I think that we... What's in this room? A couple of these guys who I can kill easily. And maybe get something good out of this chest before I go fight the boss. Presumably, possibly die. Okay, so that gave us a little bit more of a burst. So if we do fail against the boss, at least we got a little bit extra out of this. But here comes Mr. Floating Skull Man. He's all angry, like... The Forgotten, Alexander. I still think that's a great name for a skull. Just hello, I am a skull named Alexander. I am a giant, flying, pink flame skull who shoots out giant pink balls of energy. And my name is Alexander. Like, it's such a plain name. Like, Kidder was this eyeball. That guy had an appropriately weird name. And then you got Alexander, who's just like, really? Is that really your name? Are you really telling me that you couldn't think of a better name once you became a giant skull than your name of Alexander? I mean, obviously that's probably his name when he was alive, and he just kept it because he wanted to remember his name. But I mean, you couldn't think of a cool name for a flying skull and gowned in pink flames. I think you could think of a pretty cool name for that. I don't know of any offhand, but I always suck at naming my characters. So, I mean, this poor Skull Man must be like me. He must be like, what is naming character? I'm just going to go by my old name. This guy is, in a way, a lot easier than the first boss because he does just have that one move that is very, it's very telegraphed, it's very open, and it's very specific. But, at the same time, we are getting kind of low on health. Now that he's off screen, it could be a little bit harder to dodge. Yeah, so many things to dodge. Alexander is almost dead again. He's so close, but there are so many skeletons. Die, all you skeletons. Yes! Yes! Sweet mother of grandma, yes, we beat the skull, we beat Alexander! Yes! Yes! We need to dance! Look, he just got froze there, in midair! He's like, I can't even handle this anymore! We're gonna shake our shield, we're gonna shake our butts, and we're gonna spin our sword around, and we're gonna jump all over the place because we beat him! Ha! You stupid flying skull, you're no match for me! Open the chest, we get 2 HP ups and 1 strength increase. And now, 2. And suddenly, the skull logo has arisen. We're back outside the door. Guys, we just beat the second boss of this game. We have over 6,000 gold. That is gold find up if I ever saw some. We're probably going to die pretty quickly going forward, but... Yeah, I am, if you can't tell, I am kind of excited. I am very happy to have beaten that boss on just my second attempt through him. So, the next step is to go to the tower, or the Maya, we did just die. We're going to pick an air and we are going to spend our upgrade points before we end this episode. But look at that giant pink flame skull. It is dead as a doornail. That's us, guys. We just beat that skull. So, let's see what air we're going to pick. We got Sir Jacob the Hokage, who has vertigo and colorblind. That is like the most horrible setup in terms of messing with your ability to play the game properly. We're going to be the Spelunkhead here, who is stereo blind, over the Barbarian Queen. Sorry, I'm getting the hiccups right here as I'm about to end this episode. And we're going to up our gold find, which is going to spend almost all of our gold. We're actually unable to upgrade anything else after that. But it does mean that we have an extra 10% gold find. We can go to the Enchantress here. Our sword currently has our balance rune on it. We could pay $8.75 to get another bounty rune. We got a vampire rune for our helmet. If we get another vault rune, I'll definitely put that on there. We got the grace rune on the chest plate, the retaliation rune, the balance rune, and the sky rune on the bracers. But we have the bounty rune on there now. We got no runes for the cape. And so yeah, that's going to call it quits for this episode of Mentos Plays The Binding of Isaac. I'm going to flick my light on and off. I'm going to go shine my light in this dude's face and be like, haha, I've beaten 2 of your enemies. Well, my family has. Me personally, I haven't even set foot in the castle yet. But my family, we have killed so many of your guys. Ha, ha, ha. But yes, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll be back next time with more adventures as we head up to the Maya. We're going to start heading to the tower now instead of going to the forest. See what we can do up there. For now, as usual, any kind of likes, comments, subscriptions to help support the stream are much appreciated. Obviously, I've been kind of on a schedule lately of at least 1 video a day. That is planned to continue. This Rogue Legacy Let's Play is presumably approximately halfway over. It might take longer to get through the last half, but in terms of actual game progression, it's about halfway over. In terms of our Isaac Let's Play, that's still ongoing as well, even though the episodes have been kind of less common lately, I'm sure. I may have kept up with them, I don't know. I'm recording this several days before it's going to go up, but point being that, you know, that's still continuing. And as always, we're going to look into other indie games that I pick up that are fun to play. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a good day or night. And I will see you on the next episode.